Hi traders, this is Taylor from thetradinganalyst.com. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here, and I'm going to go over my analysis and thought process and potentially give you some trade ideas to help you navigate the market. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the homepage of the website www.thetradinganalyst.com, and you can get to know us a little bit better, and you can see all of the member benefits you'll have once you sign up: text message alerts, email alerts, watch lists, member videos, educational materials, and much more. You can also scroll down and get a little more detailed picture of what you'll get as a member. You can also scroll down a little bit further and see what our current members are saying about the membership. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can choose either the monthly option or the lifetime access at a slightly reduced rate. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to have you as a member. All right, so let's get into these charts. The first chart that I'm going to cover is AIG. I believe that AIG has earnings coming up, and I just want to point out that I do not trade through earnings. Okay, so I'll close out positions before the earnings announcement. Trading through earnings is a little bit of a crapshoot. At least that's the way that I've seen it in the past. So with that said, what I want to see here, what I want to show you on AIG is we have this downtrend line. We started here in 2015, got a touch here, here, and then we're coming up to that level right now. More importantly, what we're seeing right here is this very tight range. I'm going to zoom in so you can see just how tight it is between 54.20 and about 54.90 right here. Okay, so a very, very tight range. We've been trading sideways for about 2.5 weeks right now without much action. So what does that mean? What does that imply for the near future? Well, what you want to look for is a break outside of this box that we've been trading in, because once we do break outside of that box, we're going to see a big move. When you're trading sideways, compressing in a very tight range, you're building up energy for the next move higher. So whichever way it resolves, it's going to see a pretty nice move in either direction. So you want to see a break below about 54, you want to see a break above 55, and that should see a pretty nice breakout or breakdown. So either direction, that's what you want to look for on AIG. Next, I want to be covering AKAM. AKAM, we had a big gap down here and a big hammer on some pretty heavy volume. And notice where we bounced from. We bounced from this previous bounce level. You can see that AKAM has bounced several times from this level, and I'm going to go ahead and draw this line right here as well. So you can see that many candles have bounced from this level here, here. So that's right where we're at, between about $49 and $50. So if you're bullish on AKAM, you want to see this $49 level hold on a closing basis. Otherwise, we risk filling this gap down here at about 30, just below $40. If we do hold this level at 50 to 49, the next resistance I'm seeing is right around $57 to $58. You can see we had some trouble with it here, 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 and here. We barely held above it before gapping down below. So between 57 and 58 is going to be that resistance that we're going to need to crack before heading higher. Next, I want to cover AMAT. And AMAT, we are at a support level here. You can see that this was a previous rejection zone right around $25, $26. You can see that clearly on the chart. And you can see that we broke over that and we're holding above that. So that is very constructive for AMAT. Below that, we've got some more support, a little bit below $25 near the 24.50 range, and that's from the resistance that we had here. And now that we're above that, we broke above it with this candle right here. Now that we're above that, it's going to act as support if we do end up going down there. Next, I want to cover AMGN. AMGN, a couple things that I want to point out. We broke out of this bull channel right here with this candle right there, and as you can see, nice move to the upside since doing so. Another thing that made this look a really nice look right here is we broke over this key resistance about 164, 165. You can see that we got rejected here, 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 again right here, and then several candles reacted to it right here before eventually breaking over. So definitely a bullish look here for AMGN off of these breaks. Next resistance is right around 174 to about 178, and that's from you can see here 174 got rejected here, 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 and then we had a couple of candles that broke over it momentarily. So really that 174 to 178 is going to be that key resistance that AMGN needs to clear before potentially heading higher. Next, I want to cover Amazon. Amazon, we had a pretty muted earnings announcement, which is very constructive. We're at all-time highs here on Amazon, so very bullish. We've got support at 728, and then again below at about 683. Okay, and then short term, we broke over this little mini downtrend that we had right there. Okay, so very constructive look here on Amazon, and I do think it continues to push higher as long as that 728 level is held. Next, I want to cover APA. And APA, a couple things that I want to point out here. We have come up to some pretty heavy resistance here. You can see from the lows of all these candles right here, and as you can see we broke through it, and I'll scroll in a little bit, you can see we broke through it, and so many candles tested it from the underside before eventually falling pretty deep below there and losing about 50% of its value right there. So definitely a key level here that we came up to, we got rejected at several times here, 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 here as well. Shorter term basis, we've got a downtrend right here starting in late May. Touch here, 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 and several candles here. Another thing I want to point out here is a uptrend line break. We've got a touch here, 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 bounced here, several times here, and then we broke through it right here. So this 51 level is a level that kind of needs to hold for APA. Otherwise, we risk heading much lower and continuing down to the lows. So definitely want to see 51 hold if you are bullish on APA. On the upside, if we end up breaking over this downtrend line and holding over about 59, we can see a really nice breakout here on APA and potentially test that resistance up here near $69. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it as always. Again, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the bottom of the home page and choose either the monthly access or the lifetime access. The choice is yours. It's a great opportunity and we'd love to have you as a member. We'll see you over there.